Yeah. Oh, yeah. Put your pride to the side and open your mind. Go for what you love, only if it feel right. You done been through way too much. They don't know your life. They don't know you as a lover, not a fighter, but they inspired. I got the heart of a lion, up with the heights, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. I got the heart of a lion, up with the heights, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. He can't move like I move, paid on my dues. I see that he do what he can. When I wake up, I do what I choose. I'm just focused on running the blues. Look at the mindset he made, you faded and it only grew. We're not in love with each other, I know that it's true, you know that it's true. It was probably best you leave, I wasn't right, what would you need? If I say I know my word, then they gon' swear that I'm conceited. And I've been trying, but I'm not enough for you. I've been scarred so many times, I know what love can do. Put your pride to the side, and open your mind. Go for what you love, only if it feel right. You done been through way too much, they don't know your life. They don't know you as a lover, not a fighter, but they inspired. I got the heart of a lion, up with the heights, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. I got the heart of a lion, up with the heights, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Put your pride to the side and open your mind. Go for what you love, only if it feel right. You done been through way too much. They don't know your life. They don't know you as a lover, not a fighter, but they inspired. I got the heart of a lion, up with the heights, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. I got the heart of a lion, up with the heights, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. He can't move like I move, paid on my dues. I see that he do what he can. When I wake up, I do what I choose. I'm just focused on running the blues. Look at the mindset he made, you faded and it only grew. We're not in love with each other, I know that it's true, you know that it's true. It was probably best you leave, I wasn't right, what would you need? If I say I know my word, then they gon' swear that I'm conceited. And I've been trying, but I'm not enough for you. I've been scarred so many times, I know what love can do. Put your pride to the side and open your mind. Go for what you love, only if it feel right. You done been through way too much. They don't know your life. They don't know you as a lover, not a fighter, but they inspired. I got the heart of a lion, up with the heights, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud. I got the heart of a lion, up with the heights, I'm still in the crowd. Cause this where my heart at. I hunt like a tiger, I'm still on the prowl. If you ain't love me at my lowest, don't ask to sit in the clouds. Told me to do better, never meant that you was proud.
Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. We back at it. We're here interviewing the people that lost TNC02. Back to work on the Monday. Ain't been live in a little while, but we back live today. Dude went live same time. I go live the same time every day, man. Ain't nothing changing. I don't care about the NBA Finals. Y'all can go watch it. What am I supposed to say, chat? I'm the losers. Ellis live interviews with losers of TNCO2. They lost. The Brodies lost their particular one-on-one, man. I don't know what else you want me to say. I'm not going to sugarcoat. Can't sugarcoat. Gonna ask the questions and see what the Brodies are thinking and what they are, what is next for them, and treat them with the same respect. But I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. Like, what else? What y'all want the title to be? I mean, what do y'all want the title to be? I'll change it. I mean, I'll change it ASAP. I'll change it. Give me a title change. Give me a title change, chat. I interviewed the winners last week. This week I interviewed the Brodies that lost. How is losers crazy? I'm still trying to figure out. You're saying losers is crazy. How is losers crazy? How is the title crazy? Nobody has yet to tell me how the title is crazy. Second place finishers. Or is niggas that soft? Is niggas that soft? Second place finishers? Is niggas that soft? Oh my God. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah. No. Y'all niggas soft. That's soft as fuck. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's soft. Runner ups. What are you talking about? What? Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all gotta stop that soft stuff. Y'all gotta stop that soft stuff, man. It's winners and losers in life, man. The Brodies lost this particular one-on-one. They ain't losing life. They just lost this particular one-on-one. I'm not changing anyway. Spam down below where you're from. As you guys can see, we're almost at 97,000 subs. We're almost at 97,000 subs. We're almost at 97,000 subs. I need a haircut, but oh well. Ooh, man. Chat, hit the like button if you got. We got 136 people. Let's get over 100 likes in the chat. Let's get over 100 likes in the chat, please. Got Texas, South Carolina, Nevada, Alabama, Long Island, New York, Minnesota, Shady Shore, Sandy Shores is crazy. H-Town, Alabama, Baltimore, Texas, Florida, Queens, NY, Jersey, NYC, Alabama, Louisville, London, Nevada, Florida, Louisiana, Louisville, Kentucky, Detroit, Charlotte, Portland, Chi-Town, Yo.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Hold
You
on,
can
hold
see
on.
me?
Before you say anything, let me get right real quick.
Wait,
Okay,
are we
okay.
live right now? We ain't
Yeah,
live,
yeah.
are we?
We live. We live.
Oh, we
Yeah,
live.
yeah, we live right now. You very early. I don't have that much people here. I normally do. But you know what I'm saying? We early. You early with it, gang.
Say no more. I'm locked in with you.
Brother, how you feeling, bro?
Yeah,
How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, bro. Could be better, but I'm alive. I'm good.
I got
I'm
called
good.
I got called out by Rob.
I seen a little bit of it. Wait.
Rob basically called me out and said I was being a little biased towards you in the broadcast. Did you rewatch the game?
Yeah, I watched it a lot.
Just hold me accountable if you feel like I was.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm not sure, bro. I couldn't even tell you. I feel like I don't be all the way paying attention to it.
Yeah.
Y'all talk a lot of junk regardless. You know what I mean? So it's just a part of what y'all do. That's what make ABC ABC. So
Brother,
yeah.
I'm sick of having these conversations with you. Okay? Uh, you're on the cusp of being a top 5 guy. Every time. Every time. Can you talk to me like what's your mindset right now?
Man, if I'm being honest, it's tough because it's like and it's not even all about the top five, but it just, like I said, them big matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Always put on a good game. It's always competitive for the most part. But just getting over that hump, man. If it's free throws, if it's just simplifying the game, if it's just what I mean, it's tough because like I said, it's 1 point.
You literally.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
1 point, so majority of the game. But shout out to Rob, bro. That's why we there. You know what I mean? Tough. Can't take nothing away from him. That's my boy. Um, and he found the way to, end the game. And that's all about. I told you even in the face off. I mean, it's about who put the game, have a better game, and put the whole game together. But also who able to break through when they tired, mentally tired, fatigue, ain't no timeouts, and that's exactly how it went. No timeouts. We both tired. It probably took us like what, an extra 15, 20 minutes just to close the game for someone to just hit the game winner and finish it. So I mean, it's tough because like I said, I want to win all the games, but and it's easy because easy to break and say, man, all right, I'm done. You know what I mean? But it's just like, man, I gotta get back to the drawing board, lock in, and work harder. That's it. I can hear you. Oh, Ooh.
1 second, 1 second, 1 second.
Okay.
Yo, yo, you get me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, bet. What was the physicality like in that game? Because I heard the refs called you in, or called everybody in and talked about no hand on shoulder and things of that nature.
I feel like it won't. Well, at least with me and Rob game, it won't. I wouldn't say it was OD physical. I feel like it was more skill, um, and just a lot of good tough shots, a lot of good baskets. But other than that, the refs done changed a lot of the rules
Yeah,
or try to tweak some things out, so just to make the game a lot smoother. But I mean, overall, I think it wasn't OD physical, but it was a high competitive game. Clean basketball, some stops, a lot of good baskets. So other than with that, I don't think like I said, it was physical. And to that standpoint, I think B's and Lance game was physical.
yeah.
That was a physical game, but ours, nah. I felt like ours was just a skillful match.
What were you able to get to offensively to be successful throughout the entirety of that game? I felt, to me, what I saw was a lot of patented iso take side to side,
Yeah.
pull up
Uh,
mid. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like for the most part, I got the middies. I
Yeah,
mean, got a lot of middies, and I think that's why for me I should have stuck with towards the end of the game. But sometimes we get caught in once towards the end. I was at 27, so won the free throw to make it 28. But outside of that, I got stuck in. Do I want to shoot this three ball and try to end it, or just stick with the midi? So I feel like the whole time the midi game was working for me. You know what I mean? From floating left, floating right, getting to the spot. Like I said, I heard you say I got to the right elbow a lot of the time in the game. So I feel like that worked. And even getting to the basket, was getting there, just got to finish. You know what I mean? I had some chippies I should have finished, and and I didn't. So,
yeah,
like I said, it's just a learning curve, man. Like I said, we live, we learn, and we
yeah.
grow. So,
Did Rob add anything to his offensive arsenal that threw you off guard at any point in that game?
uh, I think he tried to add the midi bag. I think he tried to do a little bit more of that, just to keep me on my heels. But all right, we know what Rob do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's strong. He gonna hit shots. He can really shoot the ball. Has some tough finishes. So I mean, all the things he did was expected. You know what I mean? I think early on the game it threw me off when he shot that midi off the back. I said,
it threw me
I was
off
like,
too. I was
he
like,
was looking
yo,
like he went to the spot. Like it wasn't. He just did it because he had nothing else. Like he did what he needed to do as far as he got to the spot and lifted right up and
yeah,
hit one off the backboard into the hit one off the backboard off the left side. So I mean, other than that, I think everything else I knew he was gonna do.
yeah,
And like I said, I knew I've been on the scene with him for so long, so we knew, I watched him a lot, played against him a lot as far as sparring and all them things. So it's hard to catch him off guard when you've been on the scene with him for a couple of years now. So
yeah. Um, bro, I feel like to me, you're still in great standing with the community. I think you're gonna always be Tay
yeah.
within the community. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be threes, fives,
Yeah.
ones, it's just like a Swiss Army knife. Where do you feel like you stand with the community right now?
I mean, it's not the end of the world,
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, I do want to win, but it's not all about winning. I mean,
yeah.
because at the end of the day, we still had a good game.
Mm-hmm.
It was 29-29. So I think I'm in a good standing, but at some point, I got to get over that hump.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Break that barrier and finish the game, man. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? So other than that, bro, I think everything good. I mean, I still put on a good performance. I still, did what I was supposed to do, but just got to finish the game. And like I said, I'm back to the drawing board. I'm back in the gym. I'm locked in. I'm getting ready for the next event. So
mm-hmm.
you can't you
Yeah.
can't be so stuck in the past. You know what I mean? You
Got
can't
another event
put
coming
your
up.
head, hold your head down, and be hope that people feel sorry. No, you know what I mean. You got to lock back in, get back to it, and just try to overcome them challenges that right now I'm stuck on. So
Yeah. All right, I got to ask you, man. Just I feel like walk me through the final free throw. What's going through your mind, just as a basketball player? No, I'm being for real, like dead ass, like because
Bro, that
a
free
lot of
throws
these
are
people,
hot.
don't understand. Well, they do understand the magnitude of moments, but they haven't been in those moments. Just talk to them about that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so in that moment, I'm thinking I gotta make it, but it's just more like it was 20. I got everything I need already. I just missed one
Mm-hmm.
probably like 10 minutes prior to that last one. You know what I mean? So I was already 1 for 3. I made the first free throw and the last two before that last one I missed them all. So I was just trying to adjust. I'm like, I gotta get it over the front. So you don't want to be front rim. You know what I mean? Because I think the last one was in and out, one was front rim. So this one, I'm like, I gotta
Yeah.
line up, and I also was kind of overthinking. I'm like, low key, like this is one free throw this game. So I think for me, when I got there, I just kind of, like I said, the energy high,
Yeah.
everything's on the line, and it just didn't. I didn't hit it. You know what I mean? So it's all good. Like I said, I've been back in the. And people say free throw camp, free throw line. Y'all talk junk. Y'all say this and that about the
Yeah.
free throws, and
We gonna bring everybody to the free throw camp. Though anybody that missed a
yeah,
free throw that
but
night.
the free throw is it's just more mental than anything. Is we get up reps. I shoot a lot of free throws. I work on my game all the time, so it's just being mentally strong and just finishing and hitting that shot to just finish the game.
Yeah.
But that wasn't even all of it too. Like I said, I had a couple free throws that I missed. Had a couple. I had even with the missed free throw, I still got another chance.
Yeah.
So a couple chances. Like I said, it took us about another 15, 20 minutes just for one of us to finish the game. So I mean, yeah, we said it free throw, but I had other chances too. So it's just like I said, I just gotta do a better job of finishing the game. I feel like I said I got everything that I wanted. Um, like I said, I got the shots that I wanted, but I just should towards the end I should just stuck with what I was doing. I think I was playing mind games with my own self because, like I said, I was stuck between should I shoot this trade ball
Mm-hmm.
or should I go get 2 buckets? And like I said, at the end of the game, we'll play for about an hour. No timeouts, a little fatigue, and just gotta push through. Just gotta push through. And like I said, it didn't happen this time, but next time maybe it will. So
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel like Rob split that cheese because Rob got snuck up out of there. Talk to me
nah,
about Rob
people
split
don't
the
even
cheese.
know. Uh, he already called me before we even got out there.
Oh
So
wow, never mind.
yeah,
My apologies, Rob.
yeah,
Accountability.
man, accountability, yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, he called me. Yeah, he called me when I was before we even flew out there. We already kind of talked about it.
yeah.
Because when he first said it, I was like, because at the end of the day, bro, we boys. We talk outside of just on the scene. So and on top of that, we both in Carolina now because I moved out there. So we've been locked in for a long time. We chatted about it a little bit, and then for the game to go that way, I think because even if it was the other way, I was going to split.
Yeah.
So it was me. The biggest thing was more the dub, just to get the dub. It wasn't all about the bread, but clearly the bread helps.
Mm-hmm.
And then for him to do that, he didn't have to do that, but he did. And I'm super grateful. And like I said, it just makes the bond between us even closer. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, uh, but yeah, bro, yeah, we already had talked about it. He actually called me and
Oh,
different things.
that's
Cause even
that's tough.
yeah, it's super tough, man. Shout out to Rob, bro. That's my guy. People in the beginning used to give him a hard time, this and that, but I just tell people all the time, you actually gotta have a conversation, hang out with him for you people to actually really know him.
Mm-hmm.
They don't always grasp our personalities and our character because a lot of times it's getting posted basketball, basketball, basketball. So you don't really get to see someone true character or true colors because they don't got that relationship with the guy. But bro, Rob is that's my boy, bro. Shout out to Rob for real, man.
Rob, I want to talk to you about some of these matchups and what you saw because I think y'all were the second game of the night, so you were able to watch every other game outside of probably Caleb Huffman and C4. So
Yeah.
what were you seeing out there in terms of Kellen Keon?
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
I felt like Keon was gonna give him a hard time just because how he move on offense. He can't float. Like, he's light on his feet. But also with it, like Kel just didn't hit some of the shots that he usually make. You know what I mean? So with that, I feel like it would have been a better game if Kel hit the shots, because I feel like with Kel not hitting shots, Keon hit, it just gave Keon more and more confidence, and he
Yeah.
just fed off that momentum, and he did what he's supposed to do. You know, so. And then as far as the other games, I think Latin Cam game was OD. That was fire. I ain't gonna lie, that was OD. So I can imagine people that's not there and seeing it, they probably hype and going crazy. But to be there and witness that, that was OD. Shout out to Cam
See,
for that.
bro,
Shout out to
look,
Lax too.
Pete, I feel like a lot of people seen the game because some people are bootlegging it. But when
Yeah.
TNC like puts it all together and then drops y'all games, I
Yeah.
feel like your game is going like move up the and Cameron
think so?
oh yeah, bro. When people see that game in its true entirety with the commentary, with the lights, and now TNC going, you know what I'm saying, dress it up, and then Cameron them two games gonna go. Oh yeah, bro. I could see them both being top 5. Real shit.
Yeah, we
People
had
get their
some
hands on it.
classics. We
Yeah.
had some classic games in one night.
Yeah.
For that to happen, like I said, me and Rob, OGs from on Next Chapter, we gave, that was a great game. But then Lat and Cam, like, cause Lat was up 28-20, and Cam went and got 10 straight.
Out the
Cam really went and
timeout, Tay. No exchange of the
Bro.
ball.
No, not bro. 10 straight, but that's why, like, Cam is a dog. He's a killer. Can't never write Cam off, bro. He feed off of that. He feed off people talking junk, this and that. And he just found it. In that moment, he found it. He got a couple shots to go in. Then, like I said, the rest was history. So, shout out to both of them, bro, because, like I said, one bucket away, that's Lat game. But Cam didn't walk. Ian held his head down. He just figured it out, found the way, and got the job done.
Yeah.
So, shout out to both of them because, like I said, that was a crazy game.
Yeah.
OD. I ain't gonna lie. So, but I feel like if they ran it back, it maybe could go either way again. So, yeah.
Brother, I got a super chat. I don't know what this super chat is saying. I'm gonna just read the question, and then you can let me
What's
know
up?
if you understand what it's saying. It says, "How much would one rebound with one dribble change the 1v1s, if at all?"
Oh, okay.
I don't
I
understand.
get what he's
What is he saying?
But I think I get what they're saying, but I think they didn't. So, like, say like we play off a miss.
Oh hell no.
Nah.
No.
People don't understand. People don't understand how hard it is to a 30. Bro, it takes unless it's a breeze, you just, you know what I mean? Other than that, no. So you telling me I could go miss and then go get my own rebound?
No, bro. Them games.
And they have a dribble to either,
Bump.
get a layup or take a dribble or go back out to the 3, because we only need 1 or 2 dribbles anyway. And once you that close off
Literally.
the rebound, nah, heck nah. Because you remember when we was in Louisiana, when we all first started on the scene,
We were playing unlimited dribbles.
Bro, we was playing. People don't know. That's kind of where it started, when the 1v1 scene for me. And we was playing unlimited dribbles. Game was to 11, right? Ones and twos?
Yes.
Yeah. Unlimited dribbles. Bro, we was out there dying. On top of that, it was a 1v1 tournament. So we had I played 4 games that day.
Bro, I played like 5.
Yeah, because you had to.
Yeah.
One game.
Yo,
Remember
listen.
that one game?
Listen, so Pete, let me tell him. First of all, chat, I had the second game of the day. I was down 10-5, came back and won the game. The next game I played was this nigga. Come on, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
What happened?
I don't remember what happened. I don't remember what happened.
That means, hey, if someone tell you they ain't remember, you know what happened. Because if he won, he would have been specific, detailed.
Bro, I had to play Tay the next game, bro.
Yeah,
Come
bro.
on,
But
man.
we got super locked in after that.
Nah,
We've
facts.
been locked
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
ever since. Like, bro, you been my boy, my
Yeah,
brother, bro.
brother.
Because after
That is
that,
crazy.
people don't even know, bro. Once I B Ellis used to when I stayed in Louisiana, I used to drive from BR to Lafayette to go work out
You
with B. Like
facts.
he was a trainer, and I ain't gonna lie. First time I worked out one, boy, I barely made that workout. Like,
Oh, yeah, I'm always in there working. We was in
and
that
people
bit working.
working. And this is when I was getting ready, trying to get ready for the, G League and
Yeah.
all that. So remember I hit up my dad. We was about to come up with a workout plan, all types of things, just so I could stay in the gym with you consistently. But man, shout out to you, bro. I gotta give you your flowers because I was around you when you only had like 900 some subscribers. And
Yes,
bro, you
bro.
see where you at
Yes,
now.
bro. We damn that, bro. We like a month away from 100K, gang. Yeah, we
100K.
about a month away from 100K, bro. Yeah, shout out squad, shout out chat, shout out chat, shout out chat. Brother, hold on. I want to know how you felt about Bees and Lance, bro. Break down that game for me real quick.
That's a classic too. That's history, bro. I mean, they the one that made all this happen for.
Yeah.
I think with them off the card, yes, the pay-per-view gonna do what it do, but it wouldn't be as talked about as it is today. So with their game, it was just you felt the energy. You was in there. It was crazy. Just like you said, you got two ex NBA guys that could really hoop, really really hoop, and it was fun to watch, bro. Like, because it was so competitive, it was so physical. This man
Yeah.
Lance flipping over the dude, pushing guys in the
It's
stands.
crazy.
He even pushed my boy
I
Moon.
just told him
Like,
what about that shit.
yeah, and even after going back and watching the video though, I'm like, Moon, what you doing? Why
Moon
are
was
you
on
out
the
there?
court. He walked
Or
on the court.
I say, yo, Moon, this is not our game where we could. They, they got 100,000 or 300,000 on the game,
Yeah.
and you and Lance are on 10,
Yes, bro.
and that's around the time where he was catching momentum for a little bit. But shout out to both of them guys, Bees and Lance. It did what it was supposed to do, So it was a crazy game. Bees is OD. Yeah, that boy tough. Cause I feel like we didn't really even get to see his bag, like
Couldn't.
his bag back. We got the spar. I got the spar with him a couple of times, and I got to see. I'm like, bro, he didn't even do what he be doing. He just kept it simple. Like he told Lance what he was gonna do, and that's exactly what
That's
he did.
exactly what he did. Sweep left. I'm gonna spin. If you stop it, I'm gonna step back. If you stop it,
I was step back. Yeah, I was.
yeah, bro. Like he did everything he said he was gonna do, gang.
He said, "Hey, but Lance tough too. Like I said, because it takes a lot for NBA guys to put their name on
The line,
put
yeah,
their name on. So for them to do it and put their pride aside and say, yeah, we're gonna do this, and they did it for the culture, and now we talking about all these other NBA guys or ex NBA guys talking about coming through the platform to play one. So shout out to them because they not only did they help next chapter, but they helped the guys that was on the card with them.
yeah.
So
Because a lot of people was watching y'all, bro. Iman,
yeah,
Lou Will, Gil Zarina,
yeah,
D Wade. A lot of people was watching y'all that night, bro.
bro, that's crazy. We getting a lot of different new eyes from all across the world that we didn't have before.
Yeah,
So like I said, it just makes me go back to what you saying, like where am I at now? It's like I'm back to the drawing board, bro. I'm even go harder because I could, we could make now. You could really now it's more of like, bro, all these people is really watching this. Like I gotta be on my P's and Q's. I don't want to get, I don't want to feel like I'm not have people think I don't supposed to be out there or think that I'm not this, that, and the third. And it's just like it's not about proving people wrong, but it's more of I want to make sure I do my part. And on top of that, we're growing a fan base or supporters and people follow. I want to make sure that I do what I can to give them a show and worth
yeah,
watching. So it is what it is. We lose. Like I said, a loss is not a loss. It's just a lesson, and we hopefully maneuver and lock in, get ready for the next one. So it is what it is, man. Like I said, I hate losing. We know I hate losing, but it was a great game. Other than the certain things that I did, like I said, those are things that I can correct. It's not things that it's so far away. It's little tweaks that go a long way that would help me for the future. So
What's next for you, bro?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't even know. And that's what I was saying. That's been like the question mark for me. Like, where am I going with this from here?
Yeah.
I just took my second loss in the pay-per-view. I mean, I don't know, man. I just at this point I'm just staying ready. Yeah, we got the Louisiana event about to be out there with y'all. Yeah, how you feel about that? We're gonna talk about
Yeah, we
that,
gotta
but
talk. Let them announce.
yeah, we're gonna
Once
do
they announce, we
yeah,
gonna talk about that shit.
yeah, but I mean now it's still the same. Like I'm back in a week and a half, 2 weeks, handle my business, like do what I'm supposed to do, and just continue to try to build off of it. You
Mm-hmm.
can't hold, like I said, can't hold your head down. You can't be stuck in it. That happened 2 weeks ago. I can't get it back.
Yeah.
I gotta stay locked in and work on my game and just correct the flaws. So I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know what's to come, but it is what it is. Stay ready. You don't gotta get ready. So I'm gonna do my part and make sure I'm ready when that time comes.
Tay, you're getting a cult fan base, man. I don't know if you realize this yet.
I don't know. You didn't say something about that before off camera,
There's a few guys
but
with cult fan bases.
mm,
Rob has the number one cult fan base of all time.
Rob got the no.
Rob got a cult fan base.
Hey, bro,
All right.
he don't gotta say nothing. They gonna say everything for him. But it's also like I said, I'm not all in tune to the quote and all that. But it's a blessing though. That means I'm doing something right. You know, you got when people are supporting you and doing different things like that. It's always a blessing. So, um, I don't know, bro. Hopefully, like I said, I could do a better job. You know, getting back in that winning column. You know, because boy, I done had so many people hitting me up, talking about, bro, hit free throws, this and that. I'm like, bro, I
Listen.
know,
It's gonna be
I
until the next
know.
one. Until the next one.
Yeah.
Once you win the next one, it's gonna go away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know how it go. It
Yeah.
lasts for a little bit, and then something new happened
Then
and
something
all
new
that
happened.
old stuff. You know, fade. That's just a part of the U2 lane that we
Yep.
in. So it is what it is, man. But like I said, I'm truly blessed for the supporters and the fans and all that, bro. Because it just puts me and motivate me to go even better and harder. So
Tay, brother, any last words for the people before I let you get up out of here, man? I know you got a long drive away. I don't keep you here too long.
yeah, bro. I'm about to have my twins. They about to be talking. Oh my
Ah!
god.
They pulling up to Carolina?
Yeah, they about to be in Charlotte with me. Cam dated all of them. And Rob, matter of fact, we about this. Me, Cam dated Rob. We all about to be in the gym next couple of days. Cause you know Rob out
Oh.
Charlotte right now for the next couple of days too. So we all about to be in there. About to have my babies in there. They about to be ripping and running and doing all that. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
you gonna get a call
They
from
finna
us
see the work. They
sometime.
finna see the
You
work.
already. But
Yeah.
that's why I said, yeah, you just back to it. Gotta get back to it.
Yeah.
Probably spar, do a couple twos, do all that. We about to be making some vids. You told us to be consistent. We've been doing a better job of, I even hit you before this. Like, hey, bro, can you thumbnail? I can you help
Yeah.
me, whatever. But yeah, bro, to the fans and to the people watching, bro, I'm truly blessed, man. I appreciate y'all. I wouldn't be here without y'all. You know what I mean? Shout out to my family. Shout out to my kids. Shout out to all that helped me and pushed me to be in this moment right now. Yeah, I've lost. You took a couple losses, but that don't make me. You know, is what you do when you're in the midst of a challenge. Either you're gonna break or you're gonna break through.
Yeah.
So I'm here to break through, and I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm locked in. Like I said, it's always glory to God. And I love y'all, man, for real.
Tay, ISO Tay in the building, man. We're gonna post this most likely tomorrow or the day after, either or. But bro, appreciate you pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Safe travels for you and the
Yeah, you know
babies,
it.
man. You know what's going on, brother. I'm holler at you, baby. Matter of fact, hey, bro,
Love you, bro.
hey, hit me. Love you too, my boy. Hit me when you make it there, bro.
Yeah, you know I will. You know I will.
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy.
ISO Tay, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button and subscribe. That's my dog. See y'all on the next one, man. Shout out Tay, man. Shout out Tay. Always been a real one. Been a real one since I met him in 2020. When I met Tay, man? 2022. No. It might be 2021. Yeah, been a real one since I met him, man. Been a real one since I met him. Since the north side runs, table pull ups, since the workouts we used to work out together. Bum, 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 bum. And all the way to see our progression within the scene. It's amazing to see my brother elevate as well as myself. Shout out ISO Tay, man. Y'all know what's going on. WT, WBSPN, God bless. Appreciate that. I love the BSPN. That's tough as hell. That's tough as hell. I appreciate that, brother. Shout out Tay, man. It's my dog. Let's watch the Rob one-on-one chat. And then hey, have y'all heard that new Larry June, man? That what's the name of that bit, bro? Wait, what happened? Okay. What's the name of that song by Larry June? On the Under. Woo. Hey, listen, y'all go listen to that, man. Go listen to that new Larry on the Under. We got Lat pulling up later at 8. No, matter of fact, we got Lat pulling up now. We may have Lat pulling up now, chat. We got Lat pulling up. I think it's just gonna be Tay and Lat tonight. It's gonna be Tay and Lat tonight. I did. Listen, this is what I did, chat. I put everybody in a group message, and I was like, "Yo, do you guys?" This is what I said. I'll tell y'all exactly what I said, so y'all. Tell y'all exactly what I said to brothers, because I already know how they feel about. You know what I'm saying? Everybody took tough L's. I said, yo, what's up, fellas? Reaching out because I would love to interview each of you guys next week, regardless of the loss. Y'all put y'all rep on the line. I respect that, or y'all put y'all rep and talent on the line. I respect that for people to see. Just want to hear y'all perspective on specific in-game situations and what's next for y'all. Let me know if y'all be down. I got a response from Lat, Isote, and Eli Carter. I got a response from Lat, Isote, and Eli Carter. So I'm for sure gonna have those three on at some. Well, obviously I had Tay already. Shout out my dog, and then Lat is gonna come on later, and then Eli Carter is gonna pull up at some point. This is my first one-on-one reaction in a while, Chad. I haven't watched a one-on-one in so long. I needed a break. Because when you watching as many one-on-ones as I'm watching, as many team setting games as I'm watching, as much basketball as I'm watching, sometimes I need a break. I ain't gonna lie. So I just started. The interviews are good. The interviews are a good break. In between watching a lot of basketball. So yeah. Let's go ahead and watch this one-on-one. Let's see what Rob's on right here, and we'll post this tomorrow with an interview. I didn't get a response from Kel. So, Lat's ready. So we're gonna get Lat, and then we're gonna relax for the rest of the night. But yeah, I didn't get a response from Kel. So yeah, I didn't get a response from him. Yep. We probably gonna post Lat first because Lat responded to me first, and then I'm going to post Tay the next day. Chat, this journey to 100K and the evolving that we've been doing over the last couple of years, especially this year, I think this year has been my best content year of my career, and just figuring out the mode and what to do on YouTube and what to separate myself and do. But I think next year is going to be my best year for sure, because I'm going to couple. I'm telling you right now, the plans that I have once I hit 100K on this channel, the plans that I have going forward, y'all are gonna be really, really excited for. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all gonna really, really enjoy what the F I got going on over here. Is that Lat? Yeah, that's Lat. Yo.
Ellis.
Yo, are you in the lab?
Yeah, I can't even fucking see myself, but yeah. I was about to work out and shit. But you good though? You good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Bet, bro. Lat, bro, what's going on, baby? You got Lat in the building.
What's happening with you,
brother? You know I gotta ask, man. How you feeling, man?
Oh, you know me. I'm feeling good, man. You good?
I'm good. Brody, I'm gonna start off by saying this. I felt like you played the perfect game for that situation.
No.
No?
No. Not after I watched the film, B. Hell no.
All right, what you saw on film?
Bro, B, it was so many. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how I wasn't like losing, to be honest with you. Just because like when I watched the film, bro, it was so much shit like that I didn't do. And it was a point in time. I think it was you that said it. You was like, Lat went downhill 4 times in a row. Like he didn't counter, he didn't do none of that. It was so many times I was supposed to pull up. It was so many times I could have countered. It was just so much shit that like I didn't get to, and then I kept letting Cam get back to his right hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I said that as well.
Over and over. So like when I was watching, I'm like, bro, I don't know how I'm not like how I wasn't losing for real, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Can you explain to the people like the gravity of the moment and how sometimes your mind, you go to what you do best? Because I feel like people underestimate like the gravity of moments. Because like we all know you can counter Lat, but I felt like you getting downhill because I'm about to get a bucket. I need to get a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Can you explain to the people that?
I think a little bit of it was, I'm not gonna lie to you, the beginning of the game, a little bit of it was like little jitters, being a little rushed. I ain't gonna lie, just, you know what I'm saying, being sped up. But then after a while, I'm like, all right, Cam is using his speed against me. Like that's an advantage for him. So my advantage is using my body against him, you know what I'm saying, more so getting downhill, bumping. And it worked a lot of times, but it was just so many times where I forced it and I didn't have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, just that thought process would be like, damn, I need a bucket. And I think that's why I did that when I had 28. I just said, fuck it, go to the basket. And honestly, I could have shot it. You know what I'm saying? If you go back and look, like he was backing up like he knew, okay, he about to go downhill. Like I could have shot it just like how he did.
Brother, I ain't gonna lie, he shot that from Pakistan.
I'm not gonna lie, B. I'm like, but that's like when Paul George shot that bitch on Dame. Dame shot that bitch on Paul.
You ain't gotta bring that up though.
I promise you. Man, when he shot that motherfucker, I'm like, damn. But I didn't want to, like, so many people was like, why you didn't put a hand up? To be honest with you, I was like, I'm thinking he, like, because he was doing, like, the little fake pump fake and going by me, like, to the right. So I'm thinking he was finna do it again. So I tried to, like, play it downhill. And when he pulled up and shot it, I low-key couldn't even react. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking he finna just pump fake and go right downhill. So I tried to play that, and he shot that motherfucker.
But I told him on stream, I said, bro, that is the most ultimate momentum shot I've ever seen. Like, that is pure momentum. No, it's no other scenario that I feel like somebody would shoot at. It's just the fact that he had scored those points in a row, and it was like an effort. I'm pulling it. Effort.
But B, when y'all in the interview, when y'all, I think it was Millie that asked me. I think he asked me, what's Cam's best attribute? What did I say?
He could get hot.
Him going on that late run.
Yeah.
I thought, and I low key, like, I'm thinking, like, he usually go on it like towards the middle of the game. So I'm thinking like I eliminated, like he probably not gonna get as high, like especially when I went 28-20. And I low key I fucked up when I called that timeout because I low key
Oh, you
called it
called
when
it.
he got the ball. Yeah, and I don't even to be honest with you, B, I don't even remember why I called it. To be honest with you, like I think it was just in the moment trying to get my thoughts together. But that was like the biggest fucking mistake I made. I called that timeout.
Oh, you called that timeout when it was 28-20?
Swear to God, I called it B, and I don't. Like I said, I
Oh.
can't even. And I like afterwards. That's why I was so mad. I was so mad at myself. Like, bro, like, Lat, why the fuck did you call that time? Like, I don't even like I said, like it was like an in the moment thing. Like I had missed, and I think I just wanted to get like my thoughts together, whatever. I don't know. But then I called that timeout.
Oh, I thought he called that to collect his thoughts.
He didn't. He didn't have no more B.
Oh, I'm
That's
sick.
why B. He didn't have no
Oh.
more.
Oh, he didn't
And I
have
fucked
no
up.
more.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah, I
didn't
can
have
see
no
why you
more.
pissed.
What y'all be saying? Accountability? I gotta
Oh.
take accountability for that.
Okay, now I completely understand why you pissed. Okay. Yeah.
I swear to God, B, like man, I went back to the hotel and that's all I kept thinking about. Like, bro, why did you call that timeout, lad? Why? Why? I kept asking myself that, bro. I have
Oh.
no answer for myself. I have no answer for it. That was the biggest like momentum switch because I called it, and now he get to go have a conversation with Moon, Rob, Tay, Day Day, Pat, all them people who've been in the space for so like you know what I'm saying for a minute now, like giving them the best advice. Yeah, I fucked up on that one, B.
Yeah, that's the biggest
That's
decision
why it's
all
come.
game. Although you may feel you was getting downhill and rushing, you let him go left or right, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, it was 28-20. That timeout call is
That was the biggest mistake.
yeah, that was the biggest
Biggest.
mistake. The rest of the stuff is basketball. Regardless if you know somebody's gonna go right, it's still
Mhm.
in the midst of the game. So like you gonna mess up with that sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
For
But
sure.
that right there is
Biggest
the
mistake.
mistake. That's the mistake
Biggest
right there.
mistake.
So
Yeah, that's why I ain't
go
gonna
ahead,
lie.
go
That's
ahead.
why that shit hurt. No, I was just saying that's why that shit hurt it, bro. Like I was like, bro, why the fuck did I call that timeout?
Yeah,
Yeah, clear as
I
day.
think this is a great question. And I'm looking at the chat. How did you feel about Cam's Instagram post?
I don't care about that, bro. I knew he was gonna do like something like that. Like even when he grabbed the belt and shit, like that don't bother me. That don't bother me.
Marine, he's a Marine.
Yeah,
Chat. I promise you, he gives no fucks.
but I mean, like I said, I still respect Cam to the fullest to this day. Like, he came out. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I got the best version of Cam.
You probably did.
Like, and if
It's
anybody
debatable
see
for
that
sure.
Cam, if anybody see that Cam, it's gonna be a long night for him,
Yeah,
for
I ain't gonna
sure.
lie, bro. That's why I picked it as to be game of the night because I knew
Mhm.
where you were at. I knew where your skill set was coming out of MVP season, and I knew
Mhm.
where his skill set was at in terms of he finally figured out who he was as a basketball player. And you know, once you figure out who you are, and you know
Mhm.
what's supposed to get you on the floor and what makes you your best self, I knew that was gonna be a clash of titans. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of picked it as game of
For
the night.
sure. That's why I told you. I knew it was gonna be. That's why I told you game of the night, B.
Yeah, you did.
That's why I
You
told you.
did. In the face off, you did. Facts.
For sure.
What's next? What's next for you, bro? You know what I'm saying? What are you looking to do? What's going on?
Um,
Unless don't give nothing out if you can't give nothing out. Because I know. I know. I know. But you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and tell people what's going on a
Just know
little bit.
y'all gonna see me around a lot more for sure. Y'all gonna see me around a lot more without
Oh,
giving too
bro.
much away. Just
How
know that.
has your hunger grown at all? Like where's that mentality at right now for you right now?
I ain't gonna lie, B. Like afterwards, obviously after the loss, like I was pissed. You feel me? But low key, bro, that gave me after losing that game, it gave me like a lot of more confidence in this,
Oh,
like in the
really?
little one-on-one space for sure. Just because like coming back over, like coming from a season to the one-on-one space. To be honest with you, that's my first. first official biggest one-on-one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? As far as like the environment and all that, and to have the game in my hands, let it slip away and only lose by 2 to a dog,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That gave me the utmost confidence for sure.
yeah. Did
So it
you
was nothing like to be too down for sure.
pick? Obviously, I feel like this is a yes, but I feel like did you pick up on any nuances of the one-on-one game after that game, watching that film and things of that nature?
Uh, I went to half court one time and I scored and I never went back to it
What part of
in
the game
that
was
game.
that?
It was, remember, I think it was when y'all said he's jogging back. When I was jogging back,
Wait, you had the ball in that
I had,
possession?
I had scored and then I was running back. And then I went to half court, scored, and then never went back to half court again. I see why motherfuckers go to half court.
You get a head full of
Because
steam, lad.
it's so much space. It's like it's a head full of steam.
You get a
Like, yeah,
like you
especially like
get
if
whatever
your
you
game
need.
is for sure. If your game is going towards downhill too, it makes like everything like opens up. Like you can shoot. If you hezzy, you can go to the basket, whatever, get to a pull up. Like I can see why people start further back
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Did you? What was the physicality of that game like at all? Was it physical? Was it?
Yeah, it was physical on both sides for sure because I think we was trying to like both of us, we was trying to take everything away, but mostly both of us we was trying to take away the three. So you can definitely see
Mm,
like we was both playing up. Obviously there was still some threes got off, but we was definitely trying to eliminate that three on both sides.
yeah. Was he faster than you've seen on film?
Oh hell yeah. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, B. I was in there. I'm like it was twice he went downhill to the right. I'm like, God damn, he fast as hell. I swear I ain't gonna never play nobody that fast off that little jab. I swear I'm not.
Bro,
That's like he fast as hell.
when he floats and like, see, this is obviously it's easier to say than actually do, but he's hopping and he's push crossing to the right. It's not like he's just going hard right. He's floating. He could shoot off this guide hand into the mid range. So you're playing that, and then I'm pushing forward into my strong hand and going to finish. Like he's lightning fast, bro. He's lightning fast
Yeah,
for
bro.
sure.
He definitely one of them dudes that'll keep you on your toes all game because obviously he could shoot, but then like you said, he be popping into shit, and it's like you gotta play him honest because if you just try to take away the right, he gonna cross over, go
Yeah,
back to the left, pull up.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta play him honest. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? There's nothing you can really just like, oh, I'm taking this away. You feel me? And then that's gonna be it. So you gotta play him honest for sure.
Fellas, well, not fellas. Everybody in the chat, let y'all know. I'm gonna just say this, man. Lat got a game coming up, another game coming up, and just know this shit about to get crazy again. This shit about to get crazy again. So if you think Lat going away, he ain't going no damn where. I promise you that right now.
Not no
He
time
ain't going
soon.
away at all. But Brody, man, let's talk about some of the other games on the card. Because what other games were you able to watch in its entirety?
I watched all of them.
Talk to me about, like, let's say, let's start with C4 and BJ.
That game, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with that game. I will say, I think Meech and Lay let like that game be more physical than any other games for sure.
Oh, okay.
In my opinion, yeah, I think they let them play like a little bit more physical. But nah, obviously Caleb, he wanted that win. He wanted that win bad. BJ wanted to go up 2-0 obviously, but I think Caleb wanted that game like bad, you know what I'm saying? Because he lost. How the first game went, I think Caleb went up, like 15-0?
Yeah,
And then BJ
yeah.
came back and won?
14-0, yeah.
14-0, yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously Caleb probably felt the same way, like he let that game slip away. So he wanted this game back, coming back for sure.
Robin Tay.
Robin,
you was on the sideline when Rob was making those shots. I remember that. I seen the pictures.
shout out to Rob though for sure. But I felt bad for Tay when he missed that free throw.
Yeah.
I felt
Everybody's
bad for
saying
him.
the
But
same
that was
thing.
but nah, that was another potential game of the night for sure. You know what I'm saying? Rob, obviously he lost his first pay-per-view. Well, they both lost their first pay-per-view, so they was coming out fighting, even though they was cool, you know what I'm saying? They was coming out fighting for sure.
Kellen Keon.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of knew Key was gonna win. He got the utmost confidence in himself, bro. Like he got the utmost confidence. But then I didn't know. I thought it was gonna be a little closer. I think Kale kind of just it was hard for him to get in the rhythm because Keon got length on defense, so it was kind of easier for him to like contest. You know what I'm saying? So I think that threw Kale off just a little bit. So it's kind of hard for him to get going.
How you know
sure.
Keon, bro? I know with just being in the same gyms, working out or something like that.
Yeah, just like being around. I play in the Flint program too, so he always be up there.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I feel like he came down to the hoop with us like at Monty school one time, his prep school. So
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
So yeah, it is just like being around for sure.
Yeah. Eli Carter versus Moon.
Moon did what he had to do. What he known for doing. What he known for doing. You know what I'm saying? No shade towards Eli, but that's what Moon do. So
Bro, that's
I
literally
ain't gonna
what
lie.
Moon do, bro.
That's what he do. I wasn't surprised with that. I don't think nobody was surprised with that win. No
Bro,
disrespect to Eli,
Moon
but
is
nobody was surprised.
listen, bro. No glazing. Moon a legend, bro. I'm not like
For
I'm
sure.
being dead ass. Like what Moon do, Moon a legend, bro. He had a one-on-one legend.
For sure. Well, he been doing this since y'all started.
2021.
Yeah, so I mean, shit. Eli, like it's different for like those dudes. Like they been. Now I see.
You muted yourself because if somebody called you. Look, you muted yourself.
Can you hear me? My bad. Somebody called
good.
me.
You good?
But nah.
Oh yeah, hey, let getting them calls, man. Duty calls for that.
Can you hear me, B?
Yeah.
My bad, bro.
Now you
but now I see what you mean by that experience player, like a big factor. Like we do, like what Eli. This was his how many games he played since Day? Like he played Day and then he did this season.
He's played no mono one-on-one since Day.
So and then you playing against a dude that's been playing one-on-one since this shit started. Come on now, like he know how to win. That's literally
the only reason why I pick Cam in your matchup. I feel like skill for skill, pound for pound, it's like who making shots. But then I was like, all right, Cam play more one-on-ones. I gotta go Cam.
For sure. I can see that. I can see that for sure because it's like he been in that situation before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So many times. So it's like he figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not finna. Like I know what to do. But yeah, like Moon. I think nobody was surprised with that game for sure.
Talking to me about the main event.
I ain't gonna lie, that's another game where I feel like Lamb Meach be physical as hell.
Oh, what? Hey, I'm gonna agree with you there. I'm with you right over there. Oh, for sure.
They let that game be physical as hell. Like it was so many times where any of the other games we was kind of like just, you know what I'm saying, a little touch and it was a foul. But you know the answer to that. Everybody knew Bees was gonna win.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know it. And you didn't know it either when it was 13-13. You didn't know it either. You did not know it.
No. I knew. No disrespect to Lance, but nobody like he wasn't beating Bees.
If it was less stoppages, he had a chance.
Right you said what?
If it was less stoppages, he would have had a chance.
Nah. Bro, he shoot right over the top of everybody. It's nothing you could do. It's nothing you could do. There's no way to guard. You know it too, BS. There's no way to guard that man. There's no way to guard him. He's shooting right over the top of dudes his size.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's bad when you see Bees for sure.
Lance made it entertaining.
He made it entertaining for sure. Like it was a point in time where I'm like, oh shit, Lance gonna make this closer than what I thought.
Okay. I want to see a great game tonight. But bro, the chat's been spamming it. I want to wait until after we talked about everything. Talk to the chat and to the people about Aiden Ross.
Bro, shout out to Aiden Ross. Bro, like I said, I was sick after the loss, and then they told me he was they said Aiden Ross, he want to give you $10,000, and I was like, who? Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, like I only seen him on like a clip before, like whatever. So I don't know no Aiden Ross,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. So when they said that, I'm like, who or whatever, and then they said Aiden Ross, and I went over there and he was like, man, you played your heart out, you played hard as hell, like I like your game. He's like, I want to give you $10,000. So shout out to him for sure. That was love.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
That was love for sure.
That's-
Obviously, I wanted to win it. I wanted to win it the other way, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, that's wild. I gotta clap up for that. That shit tough as well.
Yeah, that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit.
tough.
I was like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
that
shout out to
man.
him.
The fans are gonna see you a lot more. I'm really excited. I really am.
For sure.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, like the mentality of you and Kel, specifically you, because Kel, I think Kel's mentality is slightly different, but yours is like kind of like, I'm gonna get to work and I'm going to fuck home. I'm getting to work, I'm going home. You feel what I'm saying? I think that mentality is needed a lot more. I feel like you and ISO Tay have the same mentality. Just talk to people, talk to people about, like, before I let you out of here, like your approach to the game real quick.
Like I told y'all in the interview, man, like I was somebody who always had to work to be like, you know what I'm saying, the best version of me. You know what I'm saying? When I was like in high school, it was a lot of dudes that was more skilled than me. So like I just got to work, you feel me, putting in a lot of reps, watching film on myself too.
Yeah.
For sure. Like if it's a lot of guys, like I would say, like something to do, watch film on yourself. Like that's the best teacher. So just like I always depended on that, working. You know what I'm saying? Getting better. It's always something you can get better at for sure. And because just like it's so many people out there that's just like you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So what separates you from the next man?
Yeah.
So I always like kind of live by that for sure.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, brother. We need the red shoes back immediately.
Oh yeah, tell Cam I ordered them. I seen that post. I ordered them. Tell him I ordered them for sure.
Brother, any last words for the people? I'll let you get up out of here, get your work in, man. What you got to tell the people?
Shout out to the fans who tuned in to the pay-per-view. I was blessed to be a part of a historic night for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to the ABC crew for sure. Just shout out to everybody for tapping in, man. Tapping in, you know what I'm saying, supporting me, supporting TNC as a whole for sure.
Brother, we gonna see you real soon. Get the work in, brother. You know we gonna holler.
For sure.
All right, buddy.
All
right. Good bump, Latin Davis chat, giving his perspective on the game he had against Cam So Smooth. Hit that like button and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. All right, chat, man. We got our 2 interviews done for the day. I want to give a shout out to the players that pulled up to the stream and gave their perspective despite the loss. I think that is commendable. I want to commend the players that pulled up despite the loss. I think that is amazing that they came out and they gave the perspective show flaws, because I still respect ISO Tay and Latin Davis to the utmost. I love their approach to the game. I love the way they respect the game, and I love the fact that they put their rep on the line at a high level. So shout out to those 2 brothers. Can't wait to see what's in store for them in the future, and hopefully we can create some more storylines for them to continue to make some cheese within the space. So boom. Let's get to this Rob 1v1 right here. Let's get to it. Hey! Yeah, YouTube, welcome back to the main show. We got Rob's on a mission. After this, I'm not sure nobody can guard him. Rob versus Sid in Dallas. About time, OTD. This happened 8 months ago. Let's get to the video. Hit the like button, subscribe. She be at 96.7777777. JG Wentworth, 877 catch now.
That's with his commentary, Mike Harden, pro hooper. Man, how you feel being out here? You've been watching the game so far.
That's good.
All right, so the reason why Mike Harden is commentating this video is because he lives in Dallas, and he pulled up to the event, and he probably got asked to commentate. Mike Harden's not out here commentating.
Got the city of Fort Worth. They
My boys still get busy.
outside, man. We got some good basketball. Rob, what's bro name?
Rob
Right
versus Sid.
Okay, bet.
The city loves Sid, I ain't gonna lie.
See, this is so first of all, this is right after the pay-per-view. Pay-per-view 1. This is right after pay-per-view 1, and this is when Rob talked to me about he was gonna be a lot more physical in 1v1. So this is where this entire thing comes from.
That shit, they was talking that shit.
Like Rob being that close.
it's popping. You know, I don't know if they put no money up. But strong.
I like he get to his spot. Look, it looked like a confident shot. Keep it real.
Yeah, he seemed like he's trying to get to his spots.
All right, so you dropping this out of order too because Clamp got about to play or that's after.
He's trying to get to his spots.
And one.
There we go.
Oh yeah, we know how this game finna go. He's 125 pounds.
Hey, he can do that all game if he want.
He's 125 pounds with a bulletproof vest on.
Let's go see it.
Ooh, good stop. I don't know if that was a block.
I don't know how this is about to go, but I feel like this is about to be 30s, 14.
Get on the board, Steve. Here we go. Get on the board. Get on the board. Get on the board. Get on the board. That's tough. Good shot. Let's go slow drop. It's a good shot. Here we go.
Every week, you better make them bitches count.
All right, so I'm going to say 30-14. 30-14 is my prediction.
You better make everything count, nigga. You better make
Oh, it's
everything
over.
count.
We might have the first cup. We might have the first cup of the day.
30, 15 halftime.
It's about to get uglier than Respucia.
He would want to call the timeout.
And we might have the first
You should have been put that mic down.
We might have the first cup.
He about to put up another one. You know what's going up.
Boy, out of left.
That nigga heart stuck to the bottom of his stomach.
Rob got that. Rob got that defensive stance. Listen, Rob my mans. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Rob got this defensive stance after he missed a shot. He go like this. Watch, check him out.
The bottom of his stomach.
Me, I'm going.
Hey, Vern. Hey, that nigga let him tie his shoe. I would have said, fuck that.
Let's go see it. Let's go see it. He can't go.
30-0. 30-0.
You think he's going to do 30-0?
30-0. Oh, yeah, he about to. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
This game's over. This game's over. This game's over, man.
You know what time it is, nigga?
Fire in the hole!
Take that shit over there. Niggas up out of here.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, Rob. Hey, Rob, I
That's
see
why I
what you
said.
want to bet. Stepping stone, bro. This not personal. Hey, look, Cap. I respect you for being here. I'm not fast. Cook. Barbecue chicken.
This one is crazy.
Just like you say same playing in school, right? You want me to take this? You gotta be my mouth. Hey, but you can't blame that. You can't blame that. That's not the reason you're gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose. Exactly. It's a long game.
You're not finna lose. This game's over. It's just a matter of when the game's over. Like I don't know if he's gonna actually like let you score the basketball at a high clip. I don't know if he's gonna allow the game to be interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen, but respectfully, this game's wraps.
Okay, let's go.
What's that? What is this possession? This is an angry Robert out at after pay-per-view 1. Look at this possession, chat. Bang! Bang! Bang!
I thought he was going to shoot that bitch behind the backboard.
Stop right here.
Good defense.
15-0. Oh, Rob sit down.
Good defense.
Hey, Rob sit down.
Yeah, that boy say he's sliding today.
Rob sit down.
He's sliding today.
What's up, your boy? And did you just tell somebody to play serious?
What's that, Rob? We go to your.
That's great defense.
That's tough. I like that shot, Sid. Nice little downhill move, got into the body, pushed off a little bit, got into open spot, knocked it down.
Better good shot. That's a good shot, good shot.
We go to your.
That's great defense.
Listen, man, I love water and fruit. Water and fruit. What did Lance Stevenson say? You've been eating your fruits, drinking your water. That's what he told Beasley. You been eating your fruits? You been drinking your water? Have you been eating your fruits and drinking your water? It's summertime, baby. When you go to the beach, I want your six-pack to show for the women. I don't want you to have no lean belly. I don't want you to have no wop belly. You been drinking your water, eating your fruits?
Better
Okay, sit.
That's why you don't play with people. Hey, Rob just looked at me right now, shook his head and said, yeah, it's about that time. Yep. And one!
Hey, that's what he needs.
That's a foul. You're going to hear it. It's a foul.
It don't matter. Don't even look at him. It don't even matter. Y'all call me. 2 threes is
Downhill. You see what you see? If he cut you off. Stay solid. Good hand. Let's go. So offensively, let's see it. Offensively, let's see it. It's your shot. Up top. Take what he gives you. You know what to do.
That's tough. That is tough. Crossover to the cross. It's a tough make. It's a very tough make, Chad. Got burnt right there. Overcommitted to that strong side. See, I feel like that should be a free throw.
That's 5. Hey, that's 5, man.
I took it out. I'm gonna count them all out. 5 minutes. Now you can't count. Just count for it. 3,
You are getting opportunities, though. This game has slowed down tremendously. It's a predator missile, but I'm letting you slide because you've actually made a valiant effort to get back into this ball game, and I want to give you a lot of credit for that because just like I said, I thought the game was going to be over. The game's not over, so I want to give you credit.
You're doing a good job. Hey, then he go right when you go right, he gonna put both hands on, swipe at them. Yeah.
Oh, bucket. Yeah. I saw the foot replacement. How's your foot replacement? Hands and feet, same time right there. Really good timing into that shot. Good follow through. I knew that was a bucket. See, look right there. Look at the timing of that right there. Look, he rips hard, snatches. Watch when his hands and feet come together at the same time. Matter of fact, I'll slow it down for you. First of all, why am I only at 720? Playback speed. Let's go 50% here. Watch those hands and feet same time. Boom. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's how I knew that was a bucket.
He needs to stop, bro. That's tough. That's solid. That's cool.
I like this though. Oh, yeah. That's a lot. Jab, we can jab, we can jab. Put that jab. Oh, my God. I took the elbow his ball. That's not a foul, bro. Man, his ankle was kind of weird with him landing. I was kind of pull it over. That's what you gotta do. He want to shoot because he don't want to drive.
That looks really good. That looks really good. I could tell he's a really good team player. For sure. I could tell he could really hoop in team settings. Slow step work.
Stay solid, don't jump, don't jump. Stay solid, stay solid.
Ah. Beautiful. Ball fake. Ball fake. Nice, Rob. Just textbook. Textbook.
Really a pro, man.
Give it up a layup and
Yeah, like you said. There's a difference. This is depth. This is not forward.
Forward is different people.
Oh!
What type of chips do you like? Fucking love rays.
What type of tips do you want? Yo, hey, listen, I gotta call Rob, man. We gonna work on Rob's celebrations.
Chips do you like, Rob? What type of chips do you like? Fucking love rays.
Yay! I like his game.
I love this.
Ah!
He like to shoot deep. Gonna get locked up with us.
Take time, bro, all day.
Have it on side. Have it on side.
Oh, that was filthy. Hey! Oh, that was filthy. That shit stank. Oh my God.
Have it on side. Have it on side.
What did he say? Did he say F is Nas talking about?
Hey, man, like I said, man, before this game, Rob, Moneyline, man, Rob, man, how it feel to be back out here and get that W, my boy?
Hey, bro, I'm outside. I don't even want to do too much talking.
Doing too much?
Let's go to Houston.
Well,
What they talking about?
shit. He said, fuck
Did he say Nas right here?
Let's go to Houston.
well, this game.
Chad, did he say Nas' name again here? See, the music is hurting my. I can't tell. No, that ain't y'all. That ain't y'all. That ain't y'all. Then the ref in the way. Down! I'm calling him. I'm calling him. I'm calling him. Nah, I'm not gonna call him. I'm not messy. I'm not messy. I'm not messy. He said y'all. 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 F is y'all talking about. That's what he said.
Man, Rob, Moneyline, man, Rob, man, how it feel to be back? A lot of respect for him. Good.
Hit the like button, man. Y'all know what's going on. See you on the next video, man. Shout out Rob. Shout out OTD. All right. Somebody said, nah, be messy, be. Y'all listen, y'all, every time I try to make matchup shit, well, then I ain't gonna say every time, man. A lot of y'all got love for me, man. So let me stop acting like y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Stop acting like that, man. That's not the truth, man. That's not the truth, man. Let's see what Flight got going on, chat. I want to see a Flight. See a Flight react.
I just put my bitch.
Flashy 1v1 versus Jeffrey Buoy. Yeah, I don't want to watch that. I mean, I'll watch it for stream. I'll watch it for stream.
It's true. Hey, man, we got a special So Fresh and So Clean. Yes, we got my man Jeff Buoy in the cut with another rematch,
Heard
man.
that.
Want to go to 13?
13, I'm down.
Ones and twos, halftime 7?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Super ball.
You want to play rebounds or possession?
It's up to you.
Let's do rebound.
Rebound.
Oh, no, they you. Double socks did it.
Uh-oh. I don't like playing against full Flight.
Hey, Flight, W beat, man. This is hard. I ain't gonna lie, Cash must really be hurt. Like something's got to be wrong with Cash because for Cash not to post a one-on-one, something's got to be going on. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Jonathan Williams, we're not gonna disrespect the OGs. Respectfully, Flight been doing this longer than any of us have been on the internet. So what we're not gonna do is disrespect Flight and his way of playing one-on-one. The next time you do so, you will be timed out for 24 hours.
Okay. Oh, the legacy goes down. Tell the key. Hey.
How you get that roll?
Do such. No. Yep. Shots in there.
Jeffrey got a little game, don't he?
You say you called? No. Good defense. Replay
Flight. That's a nuke, my nigga. Fuck is you doing?
Replay
You damn near broke my monitor.
Yeah.
7-1?
Or 9.
9?
Or 8-1. Yeah. 6. Surprised you blocked me there.
Yeah, I seen. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I seen. It better not happen. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, good move! Oh, good move! Tell him to keep. Hey!
tough.
Okay.
Lucky tough. That's tough.
A4.
Ah!
Irish green.
Rush celebration.
6-8. Good shot.
Oh.
Hey. Sheesh. That's 10, 4.
What's a 4 or 6?
4.
My bad.
You're good. Oh, 6. 6. I'm so sorry. 6. 6. Damn.
10, 6.
10, 6. Hey.
God, man. Fuck, I was-
I got you tonight. Can y'all send link in here to that, Cheese? Send link to that right now, Cheese. Oh, you better make it. You better make it.
Good game. Flight.
15.
Come down. Come down.
Uh-oh, shirt coming off.
Whoa.
7.
Stop the key. Ah.
Yes, sir.
Move.
Bro, Flight is hooping. You better watch out, Jeff. Hit that, shoot that. Oh my God. That's a good bump.
Yeah, flight.
That's a good bump.
Good game, Jeff. Hey. Brother. It's always a privilege. I'll say that.
Man, y'all know where to find
Yes,
Jeff, man.
yes. Shout out to Flight. Beginning of June. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. But
Not gonna lie, that is
You do Flight.
W game, Flight. Can somebody send me B-Doss's B-Doss's one-on-one? What is this about?
My love for the game. And shout out to my homie Ziz, man. You're saying, because he's the one who plugged me in with RJ and my homie Streams and got me plugged in with everything I need to do as far as having edit.
Bro, send it in the chat. Let me see. There it is. Oh shit.
Not lose, bro.
What the hell is that on the other side of the court? What the hell is that? What the hell is this? Oh my God. Ah! It might be a foul, but if you don't call it, we keep it pushing. You rolled your ankle in this one-on-one? That's the one you needed. Bitch!
I'm gonna find it, bro.
Hey, come back.
I keep missing, bro. My leg's a little tired, so I gotta keep going though. I gotta keep fighting through. My knee hurting. I gotta keep fighting through though. He's making some tough shots too. Like when I'm playing, he just going right there. Like his feet not even set for real. He made a couple of those. So I'm about to go down here. I'm gonna just go until my leg gives out. I'm gonna go.
Nigga drown. You don't swim in these waters.
That nigga drown.
Let's go, B.
Y'all ready? Watch out, dude.
What they going to? how Smiley is.
Oh! Game over, nigga. I got it. You cooking. You cooking now. You cooking now. That's what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for. Nigga, that's game.
What made me lace up? Do I got a video? He just locked you down. Come on, what you gotta say?
He tired as shit.
Bro, I take this serious, bro. I don't care if we're in LA. I'm on the next chapter, bro. This right here, this means something, bro. They calling me out, bro. I cannot lose, bro. Cannot have it on my name, bro. He's a good player. I just had to tap in, bro. I had to tap in. He had a big lead, bro. I can't go. Can't go. I appreciate you, bro.
No, for sure.
Come on.
I'm not gonna lie, B-Dogs, can you fix this thumbnail? This is nasty. Is this can you fix this thumbnail? Come on, man. Come on, man. See y'all in the next live. We up out here, man. Go hit the like button on my boy B-Dog's video. I am tired. We almost 2. Matter of fact, we almost 2 hours in. I'm gonna make just 2 hours flat. Let's watch this.
Man, wake the f- up. Let's wake up, bro. Let's wake up.
At this point, man, I'm tired of all the internet, you know what I'm saying, categorizing these dudes as the best dudes on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Rob, Moon, and Nas, bro, y'all just some YouTubers. Y'all not really like that. Like, on some real shit. I've been with y'all, I hang around y'all all the time. Y'all don't got no game for real. Like, let's set up the ones, bro. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Because Nas only beat me by 1 point. You know what I'm saying? We got the videos over there. Moon, the only reason you beat me one-on-one was because I had little heart problems going on. You know the work. You know what's going on in China. You know what's going on in China. And Rob, don't get me started on Rob. Rob, that's easy. That's so easy. So sweet. So sweet.
Not gonna lie, Moon getting smoked. He's more of a 5'5" player, but he can run ones. All right, so you got a typo here. Not gonna lie, Moon getting smoked. Respectfully, Slim's getting smoked. And why you got Frigga in the same sentence as these people? Frigga's a top 10 hooper. 1v1 hooper. Why is he in the same sentence with Draco Key and Left Hand Down? Fuck.
Don't even look at him. Don't even matter. Y'all call me hot.
Bro, no he don't, bro. Shut the fuck up. No he don't. You over there talking dumb shit over there. Talking about he don't gotta see that. What?
I think that didn't let me down either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like you know what I'm about to ask.
No, I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
Nah,
Talk,
you know,
I ain't shy.
Elephant in the room is sitting in the middle of the screen right now.
Yeah.
Brother, what happened, bro? What happened? You know what I'm talking about.
So I'm gonna give definitely, you know what I'm saying, my side of the story. So
all right, y'all. So I'm out here. We had 2 hours. See you on the next live. We up out here.